to go. The pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New Orleans Saints. The punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Complete.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And the Saints first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Breeze. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And give him a gain of 37.
First down, New Orleans.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Pass. Complete.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 7 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Complete.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
The tackle made
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things?
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Patriots nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. This is White on the screen. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards, the final tally.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 50, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Ready. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
47's a mark, boys. 47. Check, 47. Who that? 47 mark, 47.
Now Newton. His throw incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Hey! Pull it together. Wide, get wide.
Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, was in Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a toss, Kamara left side. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete to
and that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ready.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's now 4th down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 34. And Lutz's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
To kick off for New Orleans.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Defense wins championships, baby. 47 Mike, 47 Mike, 47.
They'll run it here. This is James White, and he'll get this one up to the 26. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. From the gun, here's Newton. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, here's White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Sheldon
Big Sheldon. Jenkins there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's been a long day for you. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They will go for it. Now Newton. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the draw, it's White. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
White, the ball
Well,
carrier.
they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Man, I got you.
A shotgun snap for Newton. dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Alex Anzalone in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The 23-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 58, boys, 58. 58, come on. Bound to lose one.
From the gun, Newton. That's caught. It's Thomas. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Up 4th and goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They snap it to Newton. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Bree's going to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Now Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Saints on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be third and 6. And he finds Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the Patriots' 14-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Derek Rivers drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down.
Check. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over Single receiver. 35 to Mike. Watch the slam. Mike 35. 11.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Michel. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
3rd down and 5.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. One last throw here for Newton. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.